Hi everyone, what's up? It's your girl Tosca. Happy Halloween, happy Samhain, happy Dias de los Muertos. This is going to be another pick a card reading. What messages do your spirit guides or ancestors have for you? And before I get started, I really want to just thank my good friend Paul Denovich for this lovely tarot deck, the Dragon Tarot. And he is a TikToker. He has everything he does is Legos, like Legos. If you guys are interested in it, please check him out. I'm gonna leave his TikTok in the description box. But yeah, this is the Dragon Tarot. The artist who made this deck was the artist who also did Dungeons and Dragons and Lord of the Rings, I believe. So thank you so much. This is so cool. This is a collector's item. This is from 1995, so pretty cool. I really love it. So thank you. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get started. Pile number 1 is a feather. Pile number 2 is my grandmother's rosary. This was my grandmother's rosary. She passed away in 2013 in California. I do not know how this came into my possession, but it's with me now, so I'm gonna just ride with it. Pile number 3 is this fire quartz skull. And pile number 4 is this unhexing potion. I got this in New Orleans in a voodoo store. This is uncrossing oil or uncrossing thing where you can use it if you feel like someone has crossed you the wrong way, or if you want to unbind yourself from someone else, like if you have a soul tie. This is the thing to have. Or hexes, clear yourselves of hexes, this is the one to have. Alright, so pile number 1 is the feather. Pile number 2 is the rosary. Pile number 3 is the crystal skull. And pile number 4 is the uncrossing potion. Alright? Take a deep breath. Think about your person. Think about your situation. Think about what you want to know. I got this from a marketplace, and this lady just kind of, she was like, I see you looking at it, so you can have it. It's like I manifested it out of thin air. So, alright everyone, pile number 1. You chose the feather. Here is your reading. You have number 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. This is karmic endings. I feel like a lot of you have built some things for yourself. Maybe some of you are business owners. Maybe some of you are figuring a lot of things out, and you're building things to see a better future for yourself. You got clinging to the past, friendliness, and playfulness. You know, I'm getting a little bit here of a sense of a little bit of regret. I'm getting it was better how it used to be. It could be that you had someone who passed on who you were very much a close friend to. You could have been a co-worker. It could have been a co-worker. Could have been a boyfriend, girlfriend. It could have even been a partner. It could have even been like a husband or a wife. But I'm getting more friendship, kinship is what I'm getting. And it was almost like times were a lot easier when you were around, is what I'm picking up. Messages from your spirit guides. I don't know why I need to preface this, but I want you guys to know that not all tarot readers are mediums. I'm a medium. Like, I feel the presence and see the presence of those who have passed on. And that's always been a part of me. So if something comes up, I will definitely let you know. King of Swords. Ace of Cups. Strong spiritual connection here. Page of Pentacles. I'm feeling a brotherly love. That's what I'm getting. Like someone who you could have been close to. It may not have been your actual brother. It could be your actual sibling, or someone who you were very close to. They saw you as their brother or their sister. Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups, Justice, Page of Swords, the Devil. Give me one more card, please, for pile number 1. Seven of Wands. Your person or your spirit guide wants to let you know, stop yourself. You have too much resistance in your life, and it's dragging you down. There's too much resistance here. There's too much should I not, should I not. Your spirit guides are telling you to make a decision, right? And be at peace with it. Make a decision about this person and be at peace with it. I feel like they want to see you happy. They want to see you with a partner. If you lost a brother, for example, they want you to go out and make new friends. Some of you, they're saying that they want you to be happy. They want to see you happier with your life. That song, Happier, lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. Yeah, like they want to see you succeed. Yes, they want to see you, you know, do the things you love. Yeah, but they want to see you happy, like to have some joy in your life, because right now you're feeling like there are things in life that are lacking. It's like some of you may have worked hard, may have built your life, and it's structured and it's this way, and it's like, what good is it to have all this things, all these wonderful things, when you can't share it with someone you really love? So it's telling me you gotta find balance. I feel like for pile 1, you will meet someone of the opposite sex, male, female, or if you're female, you're gonna meet someone of the opposite sex, and it's going to be a friendship, like a really sweet friendship. And whether or not it goes further than that, it's not really a concern. It's more like, I like where I am with this person. I like being around him, or I really like being around her. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but I want her around, or I want them around. Because there's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of, I'm feeling regret. Like it was better the way it used to be. Like, why can't it be the way it used to be? And your spirit guides are telling you, you need to, you got everything you want out of life. Be happy, you know? Give me one card. One more card for pile number 1. Yeah, Temperance. Balance yourself. Work-life balance. I'm also getting that. I don't know why, but work-life balance. Alright, so pile number 1. Take it easy on yourselves. There is a spiritual connection. I feel like a friendship of the opposite sex is coming in for you. Don't hold on to the past. Those who have passed on, you can't do anything about it. But to have a friendship with someone that you can talk to, you can love, you can relate to is everything, you know? So pile number 1, that is your reading. Take it easy on yourselves. I feel like pile 1, you have the tendency to overthink. Wherever things go, let it happen, you know? Wherever things go, let it happen. Whether it becomes more than just a friendship, cool, you know? So be patient with yourselves. All right, pile number 2. Here's your reading. If you chose the rosary, okay, it's my grandmother's. She is an amazing woman. First woman in my family to go to college. Number 14. We got the fox. I feel like there's something here that is a little bit of a warning. So let's go through it. Complete. Letting go. Participation. All right. I'm getting like, for some of you, for you to let go, you need to work with the people, maybe your family, maybe if you lost someone recently. I feel like this is someone in your family, a parent, mother, father, could be a grandmother, grandfather. Some of you might feel like incomplete, like it was like you don't know what to do. You're debilitated because of your loss. Some of you might still be grieving, and you're like, no one really understands me, and you feel like, let me go into the corner and just cry. Okay? Let me see what's going on for pile number 2. Some of you who picked pile 2, your family is very religious. Your family is very family oriented. It's part of your culture. I see lighting incense around and putting it like in the sand or in the dirt. I see putting like a fruit bowl in front for your ancestors. Some of you could be Buddhists, some of you could be Taoists, Hindu. Alright. So you got the 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's almost like, how do I live without this person in my life? You could have been very close to your father or to your mother. Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Wow. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a couple of storylines here. Give me one more card, please. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Give me one more card. The Hanged Man. Page of Swords. I'm getting a couple of storylines here. Could be a little bit triggering, so just be mindful. Some of you may have had someone very close to you, maybe a parent who passed away in an accident. Could be a car accident or some kind of vehicle accident. And you feel like you were wronged, like the universe has wronged you. And you feel like, you know, they took away my love. They took away my family. They took away my child. They took something to that extent. It's like they took them away from me. Some of you may have watched them die or pass on physically. They could have been, I'm also seeing, in a hospital bed. So you could have been holding on to them. Some of you, they could have been battling for a little bit. They could have been battling cancer. And you needed like the whole family to kind of be there because you couldn't do it on your own. You needed your kids to be there. You needed your spouse to be there. You needed everyone around you, your friends. You needed people to kind of, because it almost, like there's a weakness here. There's a sense of weakness. Like it made you feel exhausted, mentally, physically depleted. But it also made you feel like all hope is gone. It's like, this is my person, and I let him go. Sorry, Frida's sleeping. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. And then you have the Ace of Cups. I don't know why I felt like I had to get more cards for this one. But yeah, some of you feel like the universe wronged you. It's like it wasn't his time to go. We go. Not a day earlier or not a day after. The moment we leave this planet is what was meant to be. And there's nothing we can do. That's the way, that's just the way it is. But you guys, I feel like there's something here, pile 2, where you feel like you were wronged by God or wronged by the universe, and you're like clutching your fist like, why did this have to happen? And it just was like, huh, you know, like why? Give me one card, please, for pile 2. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Four of Swords, and Strength. Your overall like message is stay strong, stay faithful, stay strong, stay true to yourself, stay, Queen of Pentacles, stability, be stable. You could have been the stable one in your family, or this person who passed on could have been the stable one, and now everyone's falling apart. Sometimes that happens, it just unravels. But your message is to stay strong. Stay strong, stay true to you, stay true to your purpose. This is just what was meant to be. It was not your fault. It was not anyone's fault. It was what it was. And yes, you can mourn. Yes, you can cry. Yes, it's gonna take a while to get through it. But overall, you gotta stay strong, and you have it in you. Pile 2, you are a light worker. You are a light worker. You have a really strong soul purpose. I see some of you writing books about this. I see you writing, I see you talking about this in front of social media. I see that this was part of your journey and you had to get through it. But this is a time right now of grieving, and so you're gonna have to go through this time of grieving and learn how to let go. This was part of your journey, pile 2. This was something that you really didn't want happen. But, I mean, nobody really wants anyone in their family to pass on. But, you know, what can you do? It's letting go, and it's almost like let go and let God. Your person is in a good place. Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Magician. The person you are thinking about is in a good place. They are on the other side. I feel like it was quick. It was easy for them to pass on very, very quickly. I also see some of them being able to acknowledge that it was their time to go. So pile 2, I feel like this was more of something recent. This had to be recent, maybe a year ago, a few months ago. It wasn't, this is not like 10 years ago when, no. This was more recent, I feel. So if this resonated, please let me know, you guys. They are in a good place. Remember to light a white candle for them, for their soul, and to just remind them, to just tell them like, thank you so much for watching over me. This person is supposed to watch you from the other side. This is a spirit guide. This is someone who is keeping eye on you from the other side. Okay, so pile number 2, that went a little bit longer than I thought, but I was in a trance. All right, pile number 3. If you picked the rose quartz skull, rose quartz, this is fire quartz. This is your reading. At number 24. 2 plus 4 is 8. There's love here. There's connection here. There's similarities here. There's mirroring here. That's what I'm getting. Integration. Turning in. Healing. Pile 3. This is all about balance. This is all about being in tune with yourself. This is all about healing yourself, healing your heart. For some of you, you could have been daughters who lost their fathers, or daughters who didn't really have a father figure, or maybe that's what I'm getting, like a daughter and father relationship. And that either that never happened, or it ended quickly. Could also be a mother and son kind of relationship, like a mother losing their child. But there's healing here. There's acceptance here. There's acceptance of it's been a long time, and I just want to say that I'm starting to realize and acknowledge to myself that you are gone. You know, that's what I see. All right, pile 3. Please make sure to meditate. Maybe burn some sage. Could have had parents who were toxic. Some of you are kids who are trying. Some of you, okay, here's what I'm getting. Some of you had parents who were very toxic to each other. They treated you as a kid, they treated you fine. They loved you, they treated you great. But your mom and dad to each other, they would fight. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting some of you are grown up now, and you have your own families, and you're like, I would never have done that in front of my kids. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like you are breaking generational patterns. And it's a mental thing. It's a spiritual thing, and it's also a mental thing. It's like, my family went through this. Every woman in my family, or every man in my family, every marriage that happened in my family always ended up like, and you were like, that's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me. I don't care how long it takes for me to find my soulmate or the person I want to be with, but that's not gonna be me. Some of you had parents who you didn't even know that they were fighting, or you didn't even know that they were thinking about getting a divorce or something to that extent. 6 of Cups. High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Page of Swords. 8 of Cups. Temperance. Queen of Wands. 6 of Coins. Ten of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. The Chariot, and the 3 of Coins. Alright, you are healing generational patterns, pile number 3. You are ending a lot of, it could have been that your ancestors, your people in your family may have only seen marriage a certain way, because I'm seeing marriage here and relationships a certain way, and you knew from the beginning, this is not it. This is not how we conduct ourselves when we're in a relationship. This is not how we deal with situations. Pile number 3, you grew up very quickly. You grew up very quickly. You matured quickly. You worked on yourself because you knew your family, they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. And you hurried yourself up, you grew up, you moved out of the house. You're like, I'm going to live my own life because I can't deal with that. Some of you, pile 3, some of you may have run away from home numerous times. Me, I've done that numerous times. I ran away from home at least 3 times. But I do feel like pile number 3, if you had like a father who passed away, or a mother, could any parent, but a mother or a father, but I'm really seeing a father here who had passed on already. It's almost like they're gonna lead you to your soulmate. Like, they knew they kind of screwed up in this life, but they don't want to see you screw up. And it's almost like they're gonna, it's a sense of destiny here where they're gonna lead you to the person you're gonna be with. If you're single, they're gonna lead you to the person you're meant to be with. You know, everything takes work. Relationships take work. But see, you're willing to be dedicated to yourself, to your family, to your spouse or your future spouse. I feel like you are dedicated. I do see a father here, a father figure. Some of you, if you are in a relationship, some of you know it's not gonna work out, and it's time for you to make that decision. I'm out of here. You know, this is not working out for me. You're on your path to healing your heart. Some of you may have forgotten how love is. Maybe some of you have been single for a while and you've forgotten what love feels like. And it's made you feel indecisive. It's made you feel, it's giving you burdens. Some of you may have had an issue with rejection. Some of you may have had an issue with hurts and pains and getting the door slammed in your face. But it matured you. A lot of you, pile 3, had to live your life with your own direction because the direction that you grew up with was not meant for you. Pile 3, you're clearing out generational patterns. You're strong enough to clear out generational patterns, strong enough to clear out generational curses. That's what I'm getting. Give me one more card, pile 3. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is, you're going to get spiritual guidance from your spirit guides. You're going to get spiritual guidance from people in your family, friends. You're the one that was chosen to do this. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They didn't do it right in this life. The Devil and the 9 of Cups. They didn't do it right. And now you're in it for justice. You are the karma. You are the one who is going to clear out that path for the next generation. That's what I'm getting for pile number 3. You guys are healing. You guys are soul searching. You guys are on a journey. Very strong journey right to meet your partner is going to be part of that journey. So that's what I have for pile 3. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. That was very interesting. So pile number 3. Alright. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And if you guys want to timestamp this, please do. Alright, pile number 4. If you picked the uncrossing potion, here is your reading. Number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. And you got number 7. High vibrating number. It's one of the higher vibrating numbers. Wisdom. Emotional intelligence is what I'm getting for pile 3. Some of you are very nocturnal. You don't sleep at night as much. Fighting. There's a song, I don't know who it's by. I don't know if it was Leanne Rimes. I haven't heard that name in a long time. But there was a song like I Can't Fight the Moonlight. That song, that part of the song is coming up for me. Maturity. Exhaustion. Ooh. Whoa, pile 4. What? Okay, you guys are very ambitious, strong. You push through. If you had lost people in your family, this is their message for you. You're overworking. You're overworking yourselves. You're putting too much. You're putting too much energy out there. It's okay. And I feel like some of you feel misunderstood. For example, like Aries, I feel like Aries are probably the most misunderstood out of all the fire signs, because you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like Aries is the most misunderstood because Aries are the natural born leaders, and we start the zodiac. We make sure everyone is kind of doing their job, you know. It's the cardinal sign. It's pushing through. It's making sure everyone is all together. And sometimes it comes out as, I'm exhausted. I can't deal with any of you. You are teachers. Pile number 4. Some of you might be teachers. Some of you might be running businesses. Some of you might have back pain. I'm also getting back pain or headaches. Alright. Pile number 4. You spit fire, pile number 4. You speak your truth. You do your thing. King of Wands, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire. I'm seeing fire signs. You guys want to live a fulfilled life, a life of passion, a life of meaning. You look for meaning. Whereas like air signs, they don't necessarily have that fire in them. They can be very passive aggressive with it. Fire signs are just aggressive. I'm just saying. That's what I'm getting. Hanged Man. I feel like that Hanged Man came out in all of these readings. 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Ooh. Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. Pile 4, you've been through the school of life. Life has taught you so many lessons. And you guys could also be practitioners. You could also be a tarot reader. You could also do Reiki. But you have been through the school of life. Some of you are educated, like have gone to school and have gone through like college, but you often you're looking for your meaning, your purpose, the highest, truest expression of yourself. Eight of Wands. Wow. Page of Wands. Oh my god, you got the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands. Fire. Strength. This is Leo. And the Six of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Oh my god. Give me one more card. The World. Knight of Swords. You're a fighter. Pile 4. Your family knows it. Your ancestors knows it. You are the fighter. You are the one, you know. Some of you, I'm getting a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also seeing Aquarius and Gemini. I don't really see a Libra here. And I also see a Pisces. Could also be a Pisces. Depending on your placements. Don't get too caught up in the charts. But your guides are telling you, we know, we see you. We see what you're able to do. And some of you had to kind of like walk into your power. You could have been shy as a child. You could have been a shy person or a shy kid. You didn't have many friends. You could have been a little bit nerdy or didn't have much going on for you. And then you kind of grew up and grew into your confidence. And then you're just like, this is how I'm going to live my life. This is how I'm going to lead. You could have a social media account. You could have a big social media presence. You do your best to keep yourself good looking, like cut and nice, and, you know, get your hair done, nails done, everything, right? Your spirit guides are telling you to keep going. You are learning and have learned karmic lessons. Lessons that they couldn't even fathom dealing with. Some of you may have had issues with depression. Some of you had a lot of anxiety. Some of you may have been diagnosed with like ADD or ADHD. And you were just like, this is not who I am. I'm, you know, I'm above this. People were so caught up. I feel like you may have grown up with a family who judged you. You could have grown up also maybe Christian or in a place where you had to be a spiritual you had to go to like an institutionalized like religion, something like church, because I'm also seeing like youth group for some of you. Maybe you had to go, I don't know. I had to go at one point, but I never did because I didn't see the point in it. You were always told what to do. Pile 4. You were always told what to do. You were always told to do as what mom said or what dad said. But everyone in your family, you were kind of like the black sheep of the family. Everyone in your family knew you were going to be different. And you glowed up and you did your thing and you're independent and you're doing your thing. Just don't get in the way of yourself. You have self-confidence. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're doing your job. You did the work. But don't push yourself to exhaustion. Exhaustion, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Some of you are going to meet new people in your life by the end of this year and the end of, or next year. Some of you are still uncertain about love, like relationships. You're not really there yet. But you guys work to the brim, very creative. You could be musicians, you could have, like I'm seeing like platforms with views. You're inspiring other people. Without you knowing who watches you or who sees you or who's a fan of you, you're inspiring people. And the impact you have on people, that's part of your purpose. That's a huge part of your purpose. Because you could be the one that actually stops them from doing harm to themselves, is what I'm getting. People who have suffered from mental illness, depression, and all that. It's like, for you to tell your story or tell your message is part of your, it's part of your life, because you're actually influencing people. That's why they call them influencers. I don't like a lot of influencers, but you are in some capacity influencing. I see podcasts, I see books, I see just a lot of creativity, music, but don't overwork yourself to the brim, okay? So your spirit guides are telling you you're going the right way. You're confident and you fight through it. You push through it. Yeah. Pile number 4, most of you are divine feminines. You walked into your truth. You walked into your feminine side. And again, like I've said this in another video, your feminine side is not lesser than your masculine. We both, it's the yin yang. We both have masculine and feminine. But I feel like many of you may have been overly masculine because of how you were treated. And now you're stepping into your like divine feminine. She is the embodiment of all the queens. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're stable, you're passionate, you're good with your money, you're a business owner, you started your own thing. You love yourself, you take care of yourself, you look good. So pile number 4. Keep going, just don't overwork yourself. Alright? That's what I got, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Happy Halloween, happy Samhain, and happy Dias de los Muertos. And enjoy. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you guys would like to like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And hope you guys liked it.